The demand for supplies to rebuild hurricane-damaged neighborhoods in Texas is not slowing Atlanta-based Home Depot's response to Florida. Channel 2's Ross Cavett is live in Cobb County, where he got access to Home Depot's war room today and found out how they're now juggling both storms. Ross?
Pretty much business as usual at this Cumberland Home Depot today, but that's not the case across I-285 at the headquarters, where it was all hands on deck for Harvey, and now here comes Irma.
History tells us that you don't see this happening, especially this close together. But we're here and we're working hard to make sure we're there for the community.
The war room at Home Depot has spilled into multiple rooms as the home improvement giant now deals with stores in the Harvey recovery zone and stores in the line of fire of approaching Hurricane Irma. Even as hundreds of thousands evacuate South Florida, Home Depot Southern Region President tells me crews are still moving in.
We're moving a lot of products into Irma. We want to be there for our customers. There's a lot of demand, as you can imagine now. We have hundreds of trucks in the way.
This as Home Depot works to reopen and resupply stores in Texas and assess damage to stores in the Caribbean where Irma has already hit. This is by far not Home Depot's or Hector Padilla's first rodeo, so they are already planning for what happens when Irma passes by.
We have a lot of history on what products sell, what products are needed in the community, so we're getting ready for that, talking to our suppliers to make sure the product is available.
With that history comes an almost mathematical prediction on when they'll have to finally close stores and get their employees out.
We also use a lot of local knowledge from our leaders on the field to make sure that we understand the situation well enough to make the right decisions. We try to be the last one to close and the first one to open, but again, our safety and the safety of our associates is number one.
And of course, if a store ends up in an evacuation area, that's pretty much game over for that particular store. I also learned Home Depot has a donation-funded employee assistance program. They've used about $1 million from that program to help their associates with things like gas, lodging, and food after the Hurricane Harvey and now Irma approaching Florida. We're live in Cumberland. Ross Cavett, Channel 2 Action News.